Good pressure to start off. Everything looks pretty good here. Good shot off the pad for rebound. We got to make sure we're scoring that. Right here, we can't let him escape out the middle and allow them to cut through the open nice like that we see right here. Okay, we end up with a 2-on-0 and they transition right back through our zone. Okay, and that ultimately leads to the score. Okay, a couple things that happened there was we chased behind the net and tried to pressure him from behind, which opened up the middle. Okay. Our D needs to push up a little bit more, and then that third forward after the rush happens has to be aware of that rush coming back. Okay, and then they did a drop pass to the high slot guy. We didn't have the forward coming back to support, which led to that goal. Now right there we had a good little exchange between the D and the winger. And I like the look there from Mike to get AD with that shot. A little bit unlucky. Yeah, I talked about it a lot. Let's look to go D to D. Okay, Cal is wide open on the quiet area of the ice. Okay, so a couple things need to happen there. The puck carrier, the D with the puck, has to take a look to the opposite side of the ice to see if it's quiet or not. But at the same time, the weak side D needs to be shouting for that puck so he can move the puck to that area. Okay, and again, that's not a great pass to make. Body's facing the corner, we throw it to the middle to nobody. That's a very dangerous play. And that's where communication comes into play, boys. You got to talk to our D, talk to your partner, let them know that you're there, let them know that you want the puck. Okay, now we're looking partner, tons of space, but instead of trying to force it, let's look to go somewhere else. Okay, if a play's not there, there's no need to force it because there's always going to be a play somewhere else. Okay, yes, the idea is to go D to D and try to get it up to the wing, but if that guy's covered, there's no point making that play. Right here, that's a fine play because we're going to the quiet areas of the ice, but at some point, we got to turn up ice and go. Okay, Mike, you had an opportunity to skate up ice, but instead you go back to the D. Skate up ice sooner. Okay, but we're doing a good job right here working the puck. Okay, a couple things aren't showing itself, but we be patient now. That was the right play, Cobb. Let's make it a little bit quicker. Let's have some urgency. Okay, that was a good little play, a little cycle up at the blue. But let's look to get that puck back down deep. Now I'd like to see Keala take that guy. Okay, what happened there was when Mike went and attacked the puck carrier, that opened up that high slot where they can move the puck back to. Okay, so in that situation, the D is going to take the puck carrier, and that forward is just going to support on that side to make sure that there's not an open lane for the puck carrier on the other team to move the puck into. Right here, there's no need for you to come all the way across, AD. Mike is already there. You're going to cut back through the middle of the ice to make sure that they can't pass through there. Okay? 3 guys back, so we're good. Right here, Brandon, you got to find somebody to cover. Okay? Kyle was already pressuring the puck carrier. Kyle's got the front of the net. So as that third body back, you need to find somewhere to be so you can either take away a passing lane or take away a body on the other team. Right here, you're in the right spot. You're supporting. That allows you to come into the corner and help with the battle. And we ultimately get the breakout. So much better on your positioning in this, on that phase right there. Everything looks good. Now right here, what we want to see is we got to get someone on that high board. Oh, whistle blew. Everything looks good. Now right here we saw it much better this time. So when that player went down low, Mike peeled off. He recovered back to his position covering their D. They moved it back, but they didn't get anything out of it. Now we're pressuring them. Yes, it's in our zone, but they're not really controlling the puck whatsoever. That's what we want in terms of defensive positioning, is making sure that our forwards or our wingers, are always going to be in a position to take away the D from the equation, but also prevent them from moving the puck from the boards to the high slots. That was much better played. We see it again here. AD did a good job pressuring that guy coming off the boards, and we break the puck out. Okay, simply just by being in the right position, providing pressure to the opposing team. Okay, we're set up pretty well. Again, we got to make sure we're taking that middle away. If you see a couple of their forwards coming through the middle and they're between you and our net, you need to be higher than that. We should always be in a position advantageous to defense. Okay, way to be at your board, Mike. Good use of the boards. Good patience. Right here, our forwards are already fleeing the zone. AD's at the red line, and our D have the puck at the hash marks. Okay, I like the aggressiveness to want to move up ice, but we got to be lower to support the D first, and we got to make sure that that puck is actually going to move to us before we start escaping the zone. Good support. Right here, we got to make sure that we're not, again, this guy was coming around us through the middle all the time. Okay, now obviously we don't want to pressure from behind the net, so what happens is after AD provides the initial pressure, Mike has to slide down and provide the pressure, and then AD comes back up through the middle. Good speed. Like the puck movement. Now right here, AD, you're gonna actually, what you're gonna do is be a little bit patient before you drop down to the corner right there. You're gonna allow Mike to have a clean skating lane, and then once he passes you, then you move into the area to support. A good patience and puck movement. Gotta make sure you're catching that, but ultimately we get the puck out. Much better from our defense. A good job here, Mike, actually moving your feet. That's perfect. Okay, we make a couple DOD passes, we move our feet, and we get into the zone. Take good patience on the hold up. And Brandon, you just got to slide over a little bit more. You want to be between them and their net at that point. So what we're trying to do is exploit positioning to put ourselves in a position to get the puck in the high slot. Right here, this again, we got to have talk and communication. Okay, we're getting back aggressively and with speed, which is good. That's great. But someone's got to command our back check and dictate who goes where, and that's usually the D. Okay, so defense, your job is always going to be the puck carrier. With that being said, forwards, defense's job will always be the puck carrier in that situation. The first forward back is looking for that open guy that we just saw get the puck in the high slot. That is your job as the first forward back. The purpose of the D is to take the puck carry, as we see right here. Cal needs to step up a little sooner, okay? If Cal steps up sooner, we got guys coming through the middle. Cal either A, wins that battle, or B, provides enough pressure for that guy to fuck up a pass and turn it over to one of our guys back checking through the middle. Again, basic rules of passing, guys, is you got to have eye contact with the person you're passing to, and you got to communicate with them. Missed a lot of passes simply because we're not talking and because we're not making eye contact with the person we're passing to. Now right there, Cal, that was the step that we're looking for. That was perfect. Now, yes, it went the other way, but you had the right idea making that step. Okay, that immediate pressure forced them to go back, and yes, they got it out, but it took them longer to break it out, which is going to give us a better chance in the future of forcing a turnover. So keep stepping up aggressively like that, and we'll make sure that our forwards are coming back to support in the event that you do step up. A good support by Brandon. Now what happened here is Cal pressured the guy on the boards that I think has the black and purple jersey on. He cycled it down low and cut to the middle, but Cal stayed there, stayed on the boards. Remember, we're in a man-to-man coverage, so wherever he goes, Cal, that's where you're going to go, just whether or not he has the puck or not. Good patience, good help there from Kyle to get the puck out. Right here we have a chance to cycle. Okay, grab that puck on your backhand, skate up the boards towards the blue line, so that way someone can filter in behind you, Kyle, and we can set up a cycle. Good read to take the middle. Now look at perfect. Okay, so we read that they're trying to come up the middle. Kyle pressures right away, and look what happens. Our back checker in AD comes back to the middle like he's supposed to, steals the puck, and we're in their zone. Okay, nicely done, boys. And again, much better step up, Kyle. Second time now. You did that step up early on. He fucks up with the puck. Our back checkers come through the middle, and we almost get a turnover. And we do get a turnover a little bit later. Perfect. Let's look to get that puck deep if we run out of real estate. Good look. Go back to our D. Perfect. Again, let's just take a quick look there, Brandon. Ideally, we want to go back to the D first so we can work it up to the opposite side board. Those diagonal middle passes are very hard and dangerous to make. Okay, but our D is solid right here. Perfect. Everyone collapses there because they're in position, and now we're going the other way. Not necessarily a bad play, but let's look to find a better play. Okay, and I think a better play here is if you can't skate it all the way in, we'll dump it into a corner and allow one of our guys who skate in full speed to win the race and establish possession of the puck. Right here, we got to have someone slashing diagonally across the ice to support AD in that situation. Good break, or good little headman pass. Richard hitting the net. Right here, we have a cycle opportunity. So we got to communicate with AD right here. Kyle needs to drop down right now. Okay, if someone drops down to support, we can get a cycle regardless of if the board is screwed up or not. Always looking to support in the quiet areas of the ice. And that's usually when the puck moves from one spot to the next. The puck, where the puck used to be, is always going to be the quiet spot on the ice, as that's where we want to fill lanes at. Those quiet areas. Okay, this was much better back check here. We've marked up like we're supposed to. Lost this guy a little bit. Okay, we gave him a little too much time, but ultimately we kept more bodies between the puck and the net. And that was in our favor, so we're going the other way now. We blocked the shot, but we need to make sure we're getting that puck out. Hard chips off the board so we can chase after it. If we got immediate pressure, we can't make a simple